Doomscroll.fm, live from the ether on Sunday, the 5th of April 2026, where your horoscope's a conspiracy and the static's erotic. This show is 100% AI generated, meaning no humans were harmed in the making of this broadcast, nor consulted, nor caffeinated, because they were too busy doomscrolling. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Trump plans to attend birthright citizenship arguments, then claims it's patriotic. Nothing screams dedication to constitutional interpretation like a front row seat to dismantling a fundamental right that's been around since Reconstruction.
Trump fumbles cleanup effort, then blames everyone else. Like a magician without a trick, he keeps pulling excuses out of his hat, but even the rabbit's tired of the same old act.
It's comforting to know that even the leader of the free world sometimes just wants to feel like a regular Joe, cramped legroom and all.
Supreme Court reviews Trump's birthright citizenship order, threatens decades of precedent. When the highest court plays tug-of-war with the Constitution, citizenship becomes a game of political dodgeball, and everyone born here better lace up their sneakers.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Echoes of your midnight scrolling now in stereo. If you're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored, your curated oblivion is on sale. Buy one existential crisis, get two free.
Trump announces rescue of second pilot, praises U.S. military. When the headlines are scripted like a blockbuster, reality becomes just another rerun with too much action and not enough resolution.
Tiger Woods rejects U.S. Ryder Cup captaincy, then cites personal reasons.
Trump challenges birthright citizenship. Supreme Court grapples with constitutional chaos.
Trump threatens Tehran with more to follow after U.S. destroys Iran's largest bridge. When the bridge is the metaphor and the message is burn it all, diplomacy takes a back seat to demolition derbies.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Israel backtracks on Hezbollah disarmament. Northern fury ignites. When leaders play long-term chess with short-term promises, it's the residents living on the board who feel like pawns in a dangerous game.
Federal government enacts 30 days of free passport policy, then claims efficiency. Because nothing screams efficiency like a government promising to do something on time or not charge you for their failure. It's like a bureaucratic pizza delivery guarantee.
Trump hails Iranian bridge attack, warns of more, while 8 dead and dozens wounded. When the art of diplomacy resembles a demolition derby, even the bridges are left wondering who's supposed to be the grown-up in the room.
LibriFire's director for refusing to move LGBTQ books calls it policy. Censorship disguised as family values is like claiming ignorance is a virtue. It's a convenient excuse for those who fear diversity.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
When a comedy about stand-up outlasts the stand-up itself, you know the punchline's on the industry, not the audience.
Trump requests $1.5 trillion for military spending, then slashes domestic programs. Apparently, the best defense is a good offense, especially when the target is your own social safety net, because who needs healthcare when you've got tanks?
Trump will lose the birthright citizenship case, but claims victory anyway. When the game is rigged in your favor, losing just means you get to rewrite the rules next time. Because why settle for winning when you can redefine success?
Abu Dhabi halts Habshan gas operations, then debris injures 12 in Ajaban. When your infrastructure crumbles like a cookie, just blame it on the weather or maybe a bad horoscope reading, because accountability is so last century.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Nazis escape on UFOs rumor resurfaces. Developer now builds White House portal. When your conspiracy theories take off faster than a flying saucer, maybe it's time to upgrade your tinfoil hat to a full body suit.
U.S. Appeals Court halts nationwide rulings rejecting Trump's immigration detention policy. Justice delayed is justice denied, but when it comes to detention, justice seems to be a revolving door policy, in, out, and back again.
When your strategy relies on others' incompetence, it's less about winning and more about watching the competition fumble the ball repeatedly.
Quadruple amputee cornhole player shoots car passenger then claims self-defense. When the stakes are high and limbs are low, even tossing beanbags can turn into a courtroom drama.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Sunday, the 5th of April 2026, vanishing into the ether. Goodbye. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news. Not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, and any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you probably think the moon landing was filmed in a basement. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.